They're drinking, they're smoking, they're doing drugs, they're visiting whorehouses, they're eating bad and everything like that, and they'll live to be a fucking 100, most of them.
Well, okay, actually, okay, there's so many things. So I do not say be terrified. I just say take it seriously.
Well, in your book, you're saying it's dangerous to do this and it's dangerous to do that. You
Yes,
are
but
actually
I
putting
also
the
say
fear of the devil in everybody, and you're proclaiming
yes,
that
yes,
your
but
book
I
is
say
about God.
courage, have courage. This is what I say. Fight back, fight back. Yes, be vigilant, fight back, be strong, be a warrior. This is what I say. I don't say be a pussy and close up in your
But for most
home.
people,
I
there's
say
nothing to
be
fight
strong,
back against. There's nothing
be
to fight
angry.
back
This is
against.
what I'm telling.
Yeah, but there's nothing to fight back against.
Yes, there is. So I really disagree with you completely in that point. I disagree with you. Evil forces are as real and true as angelic spirits forces that are also here. The whole earth is covered also with good spirits, and in between so many kinds of spirits, like even from the death, our ancestors, our families, all the spirits, they are here. They're living with us, in you, in me, in everyone. This is just normal. So for me, these spirits are completely real. They are not imaginations. I mean, if an ancestor from you dies, like your father dies, your mother, your brother, whatever, and the spirit comes to you and talks to you and takes influence on you, and he visits you in your dreams or even on the astral plane, and you talk to him and he tells you stuff, and he's like doing paranormal things and everything. Everything makes sense. How could you call this imagination? How could you call this being self-created?
Have you had those experiences?
I had paranormal experiences, yes. And you
have you had those experiences like that? Because
possibly I wouldn't tell such things like if they, well,
yeah,
I'm talking out of experiences, basically.
You can express yourself in a very emotional way.
Yes.
And if your dead parents, they come to you in the astral and you can see them in apparitions.
Yes, I'm emotional.
And then I ask you, have that happened to you? And you go,
it's important to me. It's important to me. I mean, this
is like you're inventing it. It just seems like you're inventing it. What has had?
Why should I invent it? I
don't want to ask you this because you can't say it because the evil ones are telling you not to say it. But if you've had these paranormal, supernatural experiences, then you may have more reason than anybody else to have a liaison with them, to believe in them, and to be afraid of them if they have been tormenting you. But the vast majority of people, they're not tormented by this, and so why would they want to embrace your book and look over their shoulder at every given opportunity for the evil that's all around them?
Okay, there are two kinds of types of persons affected by evil spirits. Yes, in a way, that are those that are affected in a regular way. That means they are not aware of it, and they don't have serious issues that are quite obvious and terrifying and stuff. This is just
turn the heating off.
Yes.
Yeah, that's it.
So the majority is affected in a subtle way that is not horrifying, terrifying, and violent, and all these things. It's subtle, on a subtle level. People are manipulated and controlled on a subtle level, and this is very, very important to understand and to be aware of. And then there is a minority that is really affected in a horrible way, and I mean people with mental disorders. They're all caused by evil spirits, all of them. Schizophrenia, multiple personality disorder. It's called dissociative identity disorder. Then like narcissism and all of these, there are so many kinds of mental diseases and disorders and stuff like, or borderline disease, and they're all created by evil spirits. And there are many people.
It seems that you're going back to the Dark Ages where they believed all this stuff, and then they used to perform exorcisms. And in the Bible, Jesus said, stand behind him, Satan, and all this sort of stuff, and banishing Satan out of a body into pigs and all this sort of thing. How many people are going to be getting on board with that these days, do you think?
What did you say? Board?
Yeah, get on board. How many people do you think are going to be,
involved?
What can I say? Believe in that, or even giving it credence. I mean, we've gone into a different realm. We're into psychology and psychiatry and, propaganda and machinations and manipulations. Look,
lots of people.
I don't think there's going to be anybody.
Believe in spirits. Lots of people believe in the existence of spirits, like angelic spirits or evil spirits. And I see it especially Christians. They are many of them, lots of them, of course, just apart. I don't know how many people, maybe 20%, something like this. But they assume strongly that evil spirits are there and that people are possessed and you have exorcism and all this stuff. So they believe in it and they know it. And I know lots of people that actually believe in the existence and work of evil spirits, that they are here, that they are harming us. And I know many people that have horrible attacks when they, for example, while they're sleeping, they're being attacked by demons of all kinds, and they're completely disturbed and stuff. So, and I've seen so many things. I've seen people. I've made experiences like I can see the spirits using people, and they know that I see them, and then they tell me even. It's like talking to a spirit directly through a person without the person being aware of that. I have experienced that multiple times.